McNamara and Bob Turk have the very latest in the First Warning Weather Center. Let's start first with Meg.
Well, Jonathan, quite a scene here as we can see for the radar. So the center of this storm is now 40 miles east-northeast of Sarasota. And you'll notice here the rain really pretty light for those folks south of Sarasota. Obviously, that's very good news from the heavy rainfall totals that they have already seen, getting a little bit of reprieve. But you can see these bands, and we actually have hurricane force winds extending 80 miles from the center. So that really means central Florida right now, Tampa, that would be you facing those hurricane force winds of 74 miles an hour and above. Let's take a look at the latest track. So we did get that update at 11 o'clock that the maximum sustained winds are now down to 100 miles an hour. So even despite obviously that downgrade, it is now a Category 2 hurricane, but that still means that Florida is really under the gun. Now, this is expected to stay a hurricane, it looks like, at least through tomorrow morning. So here we are, 8 a.m., and at that point, maximum sustained winds down to 75. So a Category 1 storm at that point as it approaches here, this Big Bend area of Florida, before eventually moving here, it looks like into southwest Georgia and then into Alabama there by Tuesday as a tropical depression. Now, the spaghetti models in agreement about that track. So you can see here, moving up here, this west coast of Florida overnight into tomorrow morning. Do want to give you a quick update here on Hurricane Jose. Maximum sustained winds down to 150 miles an hour, and it is expected, though, to weaken here as it stays over the western Atlantic. Now, what about how Irma is going to affect us here in the state of Maryland? Well, Bob Turk is in the Weather Center with an update on what we can expect as we head into the work week. Bob?
We've had gorgeous weather the last couple of days. Below normal temperatures, so pleasant. Right now, we're back in the 50s again. 58, 59 Ocean City, only 46 in Oakland now, 57 in D.C. Those clouds south of us, some of that moisture already coming up to the Carolinas from Irma. High pressure still giving us nice weather. That'll be with us really for most of the week. However, with that southerly flow, we'll start seeing more clouds. Probably see some shower activity breaking out here, maybe late Tuesday or Wednesday, and a slightly warming trend headed away. As that high begins to move off to the east, the winds go back a little more to the southeast. Here comes what's left of Irma. It's heading across the Tennessee Valley, even into northern Mississippi, but the winds ahead of it are bringing that moisture. So with that remnant and just a flow out of the south and southeast, additional cloud cover, probably some shower activity by the end of the week. So tonight, clear, cool, 52 by morning tomorrow, sunny, beautiful day, really nice start to the week, 75 degrees tomorrow. The next 5 days, more clouds on Tuesday, maybe a few showers Wednesday or Thursday, 81 and back to 78 to start the end of the week. Back to you.
Bob and Meg, thanks so much. WJZ's First Warning Weather Team will continue tracking Irma as it impacts the U.S. Watch for the latest updates on the powerful storm's path and impact.